guys, it's Becca from All Shapes Yoga. Welcome to day 3 of our All Shapes Yoga challenge working towards our crow pose. So let's get those wrists warmed up. So coming into your tabletop, your all fours pose, fingertips facing the front of the mat and just rocking backwards and forwards on those wrists, waking them up. Giving them a little stretch out, a little strengthen. And turning those fingertips the other way. So fingertips facing the knees, front of the wrists towards the front of the mat. And just rocking backwards and forwards on those wrists, on those hands. Lovely. And let's turn our wrists to face the outside of the mat. So fingertips are going to face each side of the mat and just going to rock side to side. Lovely. And then turn those fingertips to face each other and just rock again side to side. Lovely, just coming up and giving them a little twirl, little curl, roll around. So first of all with the fingers out, rolling one way, rolling the other way. Now clenching those fists and rolling, and the other way. Lovely. Now, just coming onto the very tops of the hands. So, coming onto the tops again, you're not putting any weight on here. You just want them just gently on the floor. And you're just going to rock backwards and forwards on these bits here. And then you're just going to pause on your back, just stretching it out, all the stretch here. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Just release the wrists. A few more little twirls, curls, any last movement you need to with those hands. And then come to sitting down on your bottom, grabbing your block. So somebody actually said you could also use a toilet roll for this bit as well. So if you've got a toilet roll, you can grab that now. Otherwise you can use your block, you can use your imaginary block, whatever you fancy. So block in between those feet. Knees just spread open, sitting nice and tall. You've got your hands spread, fingers really spread wide. Using your core to lift those feet off the floor. And when you're ready, we're going to pincer together. And inhale here. And exhale, bringing those knees towards the arms, towards wherever they can go. Making sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale, just bringing everything down. Remove the block, hugging those knees, having a little rest on those knees for a second. Lovely, let's come into it again. So placing the block, toilet roll, book, whichever, in between the feet. Sitting nice and tall, opening those knees ever so slightly. Wide fingertips. Use that core to lift those feet off the floor. And let's pincer together. Bring those knees into the elbows, into the armpits, wherever they can go. Making sure you're breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Can we scoot those knees a little bit closer? I'm losing my block. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Calming down. Release the block. Hug those knees in. Love it. And then join me lying down on your mat. So, let's go into our happy baby. So just letting the spine settle down for a minute. Just notice, how's it feeling? Just really think about trying to relax the upper part of the body. So, let's bring our feet up like we're trying to walk on the ceiling. And I'm going to separate the knees and we're going to grab hold of the outside, the edges of the feet. And then pull those knees in towards our armpits. Feeling the spine flattening out a little bit. If this feels quite nice, stay here. You can also just give yourself a little rock from side to side, just giving the back a little massage whilst you're here. Just making sure you're breathing. Relaxing those shoulders down, pulling those knees in towards your body. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, hugging those knees in. Give them a little hug. And we're going to just rock one way, making circles with our knees. And let's go the other way. Lovely. You can grab hold of separate knees and do individual circles with those knees. And let's go the other way. Just getting into those hips. And then just finding stillness for a minute. And plant your feet on the floor. So let's set up for our reclined crow. So first of all with the hands. So your imaginary floor, spread those fingers. The shoulders are out towards the side. The elbows are pointing out towards the side. Let's bring toes in together, feet, knees opening. And when you're ready, we're going to peel, so engaging that tummy and peel those toes off the floor and bring those knees towards the armpits, wherever they go. Just holding it here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Come down. Give those knees a little cuddle again. Circle one way. And then the other way. And then just bring the feet down onto the floor. We do it one more time. So again, melty upper body. Spreading those hands. Again, you can also do it 1 foot at a time. So just have a go. Let's bring our left knee all the way up. Just see whereabouts is it going to go on that arm. And then pop it back. And then right knee all the way up. Oof. And down. Perfect. Let's try them both together. So toes together. Knees a little bit apart. Inhale here. Exhale, bring those knees up towards the arms. Toes are touching, pointed. Using that core to keep you up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, bring everything down and hug those knees in. One more little circle round. And the other way. Lovely. Just place those feet on the floor. Just let everything rest for a minute. Quite intense on the hips. So just go at your own pace. See what feels good for you. So next we're going to make our way up to seated. So whichever is the best way for you. So you can either roll onto your side and push your way up, or you can sandwich your hands in between your thighs and your shins, build up some momentum and rock up to seated. Whichever feels good for you. We're going to spin on round and we're going to come onto our tippy toes. So we're just going to see how it feels just to perch here for a minute. Stretching out, back to the legs. Just seeing, can we lift up, maybe take one hand off, take two hands off. Sitting nice and tall. And then let's just roll all the way up. So really take your time coming up. The last thing to come up is going to be the head. Lovely. And then we're going to go to our Garland pose next. So I want you to open your feet about hip width apart. But I want you to experiment to see what feels quite nice. Our feet are going to be at a 45 degree angle. We're going to stand nice and tall. And then we're going to squat all the way down. So if your feet are really up, if they're down, fantastic. Just see which one feels better. The idea is you want your feet flat on the floor. So if you need to, you can walk your legs a little bit wider, a little bit closer together. Whatever you feel you need today. Just have a little sway so your hips can get used to sitting down in this pose. And what you're going to do is once you've found, oh, okay, yeah, that's where my hips want to be, you're going to bring your hands to prayer. And with your elbows, you're going to push on those knees, opening them out. So, trying to sit as tall as you can, bum nice and low. So you don't want to be sort of too poked up in the air. You want to really let the hips sink down. Try and sink the bottom almost to the floor. Just sitting nice and tall. So we're going to stay in this pose for a few more breaths, just to get used to it. So inhale and exhale. I look extremely like a frog at the moment, so last one, inhale. And let's exhale. We're going to put our hands on the floor, turn our feet in, and just dangle down here for a minute. Just seeing how that feels. Stretching out those hammies a little bit. And then we're going to roll up super slowly. Last thing to come up is going to be the head. And we're going to do it one more time. So, again, experiment with those feet. See if you liked it quite far apart, if you liked it a little bit closer together. And when you're ready, hands in prayer. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, squatting all the way down. Adjusting to where you need to be. Hands in prayer, and then using those hands to push those knees to the back of the room. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale again. Hands come to the front. Twist those feet all the way in so they're kind of parallel. And then just roll your hips up and dangle here for a minute. Just let everything flop down. You can give your head a little shake no. A little nod yes. And then rolling up super slowly. The last thing to come up is the head. And amazing, well done guys. That is your day complete. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.